Today we're going to take a look at the Maxpedition Condor II backpack. And this is one of their military assault day packs, is what they call it, made for troops in the field, for battlefield conditions. And that even gives you more of an advantage being a civilian on your feet with a nice sturdy backpack. First thing I want to show you is how to dismount, how easy it is to dismount this backpack. Of course, you have your waist strap, your sternum strap, and then it just comes right off. Beautiful pack. Now I'm going to show you all the features of this bag. I've emptied it because I really want you to be able to see the space and what goes in to the quality of Maxpedition, and you need to see it when it's empty. But first off is this is not a bag I just received and now I'm giving you a review. There's no way to do that. So I've been using this bag for a couple of months, really putting it through a lot, and I'm going to tell you, this bag is incredible. You buy a cheaper bag, you're going to notice that the seams are going to start to pull loose, that strings are going to start to pop out everywhere, and that's pretty much right up front. With Maxpedition, it's just high quality, so it's going to stick together, and that's really important. Now the first thing about the Maxpedition, they'd use 1000 denier ballistic nylon. It has a triple polyurethane coat, and I'm going to show you that in a minute to make it pretty much waterproof. Of course, you know, with some of the seams and things, water can leak in, but it's going to be highly water resistant. And now for my next trick, and this is one of my favorites. Water just runs off of this. All you need to do is just brush it. It doesn't soak into the material. Now it will soak into the webbing, and that's just the nature of the webbing, but it will not soak into the main body of your pack. Now it does have a DuPont Teflon finish, which when you get any kind of grime on this, all you do is wipe it off. You don't want to wash this thing. Just take a damp cloth, just rub it off, and then leave it to dry. Now just getting an idea of the outside of the bag, as you can see, has a lot of the PALS webbing, which is of course Molle adaptable, and it just has 4 compartments. You have 2 on the outside front, you have your main compartment, and then of course you have your traditional CCW, or you can put a water bladder back here, and we're going to take a look at that as well. Padded straps that are very nice. It does have a great sternum strap that's really comfortable. This is removable, and then you have your lower straps, which are not removable but can be attached underneath if you want to. It doesn't have a compartment like some. It also has this rubberized bottom that will help you from leakages, or it also is a non-slip surface. If you're putting it on something that may be a little slippery, and it's non-abrasive. Also, you have your straps down here that you could actually put a pack of some sort on the bottom of this bag to give you extra room. And to be honest with you, you can attach all kind of different PALS or Molle attachments here and really make this bag very versatile and really go into the bug out bag. Now we have a Y compression strap. This is actually removable if you want to take this off. You also have compression straps, 2 on each side. One of the things about these compression straps is that it will save your zippers. Now I'm going to tell you something that you got to be careful of. And Maxpedition typically can handle this, but you can pack these solid, I mean full, and get that zipper just because of the YKK zipper, and because these things are internally stitched and seamed, and they have double stitching, they will hold up to really packing these things very tight. I don't care how strong zippers are, you know, you're putting a lot of stress on your zipper. So when you bring across these compression straps, you can really tighten it down, cinch it up, and it will help preserve your zipper. So it's very important to use compression straps, especially if you have these things packed out. And you have, of course, double zippers, YKK, as I've mentioned. A very large area here. This is actually 17.5 inches in depth, it's 14 inches across, and it's 6.5 inches in width. So you're getting a really large main pack. Then you can see right here you have a nice mesh pocket, zippered pocket to be able to put your valuables, whatever you want to put in here. And then you have one here in the front. And this is just an open pouch to be able to slide some things to keep it organized and compartmentalized. Now, of course, the second largest pouch is right out here on the front. It's on the lower, and this also has double zippers. So no matter which angle you can get to it. A very nice, this is more of an admin type pouch. You can put your pens, whatever you want. You can even have a keeper for your key. And then it has a small little pouch in the back here. And this is 8 by 9 by 2.5. So that'll give you an idea. And then here we have this top pouch, and it's more of an elliptical shape. It's just one zipper and it's just open, just freely open. It's 5.5 by 9 by 2. So you've got a lot of options. One of the things that I do like about this pack in particular, for specific reasons, is that there are not a whole lot of little places to pack. You've got 3 main compartments that you can pack things in, so you know where they are. And then of course you have this backpack here, and this is really more of a sort of a concealed pouch. It's only halfway. Now in here, of course, you can see I have tucked away a little 442 Smith. This little universal holster, it is a separate accessory that you need to buy separately, but I'll tell you, I love these. They have hook and loop. You can just place them in here. There are a lot of bags that you buy that have the hook and loop field, and these Maxpedition universal holsters are just great. Of course, sold separately. Now, when you put a 100-ounce bladder in here, you run your tube right through the top here, and then right here under the grab handle, it's velcroed in that you can bring out your tube. And then of course you can go either way with this down the strap. And also this grab handle, if you'll look how double stitched across the top and through here, double stitched, box X stitching, double stitched here, loops, it has D-rings all over this thing. It just really lends itself to be able to be compatible with whatever system you want to do. It's a very individual type bag, and you won't use probably all of the features that are on here, but it sure does give you a lot more options. Now the back of the bag is quilted and it's very breathable, but not only that, it also has closed foam padded sail padding that really has a nice soft feature here. If you put in something back here, it's not going to get scratched. And 2, if you end up falling on your pack, it's going to protect you in case there's something in your pack that might jam into you. So that can be very important, especially out in the woods when you're stepping over rocks and logs, slippery rocks, which I do often. And also in the bottom of this, there are 2 grommets here and here in case you have any kind of leakage or you get water in here, it'll just drain out. Of course, all the zippers have paracord pulls, which is great to grab hold of, especially if you have a gloved hand. And it also has Duraflex buckles, and these are low sound closure, but they're also very durable and top of the line buckles. Now, one thing to consider is that if you have all these compression straps on your bag, that if the zipper were to break on you, you could actually use these compression straps to cinch the bag up to be able to get you home. Now, Maxpedition calls this their military assault day pack, and it has 1,950 cubic inches in this pack. So to be honest with you, you can definitely use this for a 2-day pack. Now, if you're wanting a 3-day or a bug-out bag, you probably need to go more with a Vulture 2, which is a little bit larger than this. But really for a great get-home bag, or a bag to keep in your car with a lot of gear, or just for what I use it for, a great day pack out in the woods, this will really fit the bill. Now, I review a lot of Maxpedition gear, and I'm going to tell you, sometimes I get a few people that say, you know, man, all you do is give good reports of Maxpedition. Well, there's a reason. Maxpedition, to me, is top shelf, and it's the best out there. You can't go wrong with Maxpedition. Make sure you go by Maxpedition.com and you can get all the specs on this pack and see all the other comparable packs. Maxpedition is, like I've said, it is a top shelf company. They make excellent gear for everyday use, hard use. Condor II, great stuff. Maxpedition, excellent. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Nothing worse than being on your own property and having the neighbor's dog bark at you.